So today, my Spotify Wrapped came out, so I'm going to tell you what it is. So I've already gone into it. Last year, it was so crazy doing it because I filmed last year doing it, and it's like I can actually see what I did, what songs I listened to back then. It's so different now. Alrighty, let me tell you. You also get clips from your most listened to artists. So if I remember, I can maybe see if I can upload the clips that I got to YouTube. I don't think I will, but in case you want to see them, let me know and I'll do it, because I saw Kyle's and burst into tears because he did one. All right, here we go. First song is I Can't Escape by America. This was MGP 2021, Norway's national selection for Eurovision that year. It was such a good song. Next up we have, that's my most listened to song. Next we have Geronimo by Umami Tsunami, which is a band that Kyle Alessandro was with for a while. Erebeens Drom by Anne. This is Junior Eurovision 2003, Denmark. This is the oldest song I actually have on my entire playlist. We have Indigo by Sam Barber and Avery Anna. New Day Will Rise by Yuval Raphael, Eurovision 2025, Israel. What They Say by Victor, Eurovision 2023, Greece. It also tells me how many times I've listened to it, but I'm not going to tell you. That'd take me ages. Motanka by Sofia Nursigian, Junior Eurovision 2025. So I actually have a 2025 Junior Eurovision song on here. Ella by Andra Mahi. This was Cyprus 2022 Eurovision. I'm naming my dog after this song, actually. ELA. Ella, 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 Ella. We have Dear Mr. President, The Voice Kids Germany, because you can get all them on Spotify. So this is Fia, who represented Germany at Junior Eurovision 2023 with her song Unavote. I don't think Unavote is on here, but her Voice Kids stuff is on here, that's for sure. Next we have DGT, which is Theodore Andre, Eurovision 2023, Romania. River by Ochman, Eurovision 2022, Poland. Storm Chaser, I know that the person that wrote that song, he watched my video of getting my dad to react to this song. So if he's watching, my song's number 10 on my Wrapped. Your song's number 10 on my Wrapped. This was Iceland's potential robbed Eurovision 2025 entrant. I love Storm Chaser. Oh, love it, love it. I wonder if there are Icelandic versions on here, because I listened to that. Next, we have Lose You by Tally. She represented Luxembourg at Eurovision 2024 with a song called Fighter. This is just another song by her. No, No, No by... This is controversial. It was the Serbia Eurovision 2025 national selection. It was a song that everyone wanted to win. Oh, no. Yeah, it was this year. No, it was 2024. Sorry, same artists, different year. They also went in this year with a different song that I don't listen to as much, so I don't think it's on here. Then we have Witchwoods by Emmy. She went to MGP to represent Norway in 2021 with this song to represent Eurovision Norway, and she ended up representing Ireland 4 years later this year in 2025 with her song Laker Parties. This is Emmy. Constellations by a girl called Jade. Hold the Light by Dominic. This was, I think, Poland's Eurovision 2025 national selection. Higher Ground by Rasmussen, Denmark's Eurovision 2019 song. Or was it 2018? No, this other one's 2018. We have Home by Kobe Marami. He represented Israel at Eurovision 2019. La Da Da by Claude. He, apparently I listened to this 50 times. I definitely have. He represented the Netherlands this year, Eurovision 2025, with his song C'est la vie. We have Ke Mama, which Benny Christo, he was meant to represent Czech Republic at Eurovision 2020 with this song, but obviously 2020 was cancelled. He did end up going back a year later with the song called Oh My God, I think. I forgot what it was called. Next, we have the Indian National Anthem. We're not going to get into that. We have How Much Time Do We Have Left? My dad will be happy about that. I listened to that apparently 46 times. Klemen, Slovenia, Eurovision 2025. Love Is Forever by Leonora. She represented Denmark at Eurovision 2018. Hold On by Cordova Street. If you don't know that song, it's Hold On, I Still Want You. Let me take your hand, I'll make it right. Anyway, this is where I stopped. We have Eraj by Pag. Pag represented Armenia at Eurovision this year, 2025, with his song Survivor. I'm a survivor. She Got Me by Luca, who represented Switzerland at Eurovision 20... 2019, I think it was. She Got Me. Now we have Baller acoustic Hungarian version. This was the song that ABBA and Tuna sent to represent Germany at Eurovision 2025 this year, and they made a Hungarian acoustic version, so yeah. We have Tavo Akis by Katarsis. They represented Lithuania at Eurovision 2025. Roots by Eden Aline. Eden represented Israel at Eurovision 2021, and I like some of her other songs. Flashlight by Fia. This is another Voice Kids Germany thing. Obviously, you know about her. The Dream by Rocco. He represented Croatia at Eurovision 2019. Cold by Dean Lewis. Eveken Altered by Kyle Alessandro. Hattrick Moon Sigra by Hattori. They represented Iceland at Eurovision 2019. In case you don't know, Kyle Alessandro represented Norway at Eurovision 2025. The Child of the Sun by Darina Krasnovetska. She represented Ukraine at Junior Eurovision 2018 with her song Say Love. I think this song was made like a year later. Jezebel by the Rasmus. They represented Finland at Eurovision 2022. It's a good song. It's literally about a girl that like attacks people, basically. Tora by Kyle Alessandro. Sulale by Nora. She tried to represent Norway at Eurovision 2025. She went to MGP, the national selection. Everyone hated the song except me. In Arabic, it means bloodline. Birth of a New Age by Jingu Makroy. He represented the Netherlands at Eurovision 2021. Pulse by Kyle Alessandro. Ordinary by Alex Warren. Rock Stars by Malik Harris. He represented Germany at Eurovision 2022. Bloodline by Alex Warren. Indecision Blues by Fia. You already know who Fia is. Fruta Parima. This is a different one, though. This is the original Fruta Parima. This isn't the revamp, but the original Fruta Parima for Junior Eurovision 2025 Albania by Kroni Pula. This is the original before the revamp, so it's not the best song in the world. I don't have it on my playlist because I swapped it out for the revamp, but there you go. You Let Me Walk Alone. It's another Voice Kids Germany song, but that song went to Eurovision in 2019. I'm not going to tell you who it's by because I don't really want to. In Love for a While by Anna Rossinelli. She represented Switzerland at Eurovision 2011. Semaphore by Bafcho and Carnival Brain. They tried to represent Moldova at Eurovision 2025, but Moldova pulled out. Take Me As I Am by Tony Kapiani. This was meant to go and represent Georgia at Eurovision 2020, but it got cancelled. He ended up going back a year later with a song called You. Lights Off by Wiadomi. They represented the Czech Republic at Eurovision 2022. Here we go. You by Tony Kapiani. I knew this would be on here. Again, Georgia, Eurovision 2021. Freeze by Meadow. This is actually because with Junior Eurovision 2024, I didn't have many of the songs on here, but apparently this one's on here. She is representing the Netherlands at Junior Eurovision 2025. Freeze, and her name's Meadow. Apparently I listened to this 30-some times. Jump by Blackpink. My Sister's Crown by Vesna. They represented the Czech Republic at Eurovision 2023. Drumland by Ellen Irene. This is MGP JR, so it's MGP Norway. So basically it's like the children's version. And it's just like a song contest. They don't do it anymore, but most of the songs are on Spotify, so there you go. We have the Icelandic version of Storm Chaser on here. I can't pronounce it, by the way. When I Look at You by Liv Harland. Monument by Kaino. They tried to represent Norway again at Eurovision 2021. They went to MGP with Witchwoods and I Can't Escape. And they did represent a few years before in 2019 at Eurovision with their song Spirit in the Sky, but they wanted to come again. We have Lost Boy by Ruth B. Hear My Prayer by Andreas Cruz. I know he tried to represent Eurovision 2025. I don't know the country, so I'm not gonna. We have The Game by Nataline. She tried to represent Norway at Eurovision 2025. The Stream of Nine by Arwen. I know she tried to represent some country at Eurovision 2025, but I don't know what country, so I think either Norway or Denmark. I think it's Denmark, but I don't really know. Amnesia. I can't pronounce the artist's name. He tried to represent Ukraine, I believe, at Eurovision 2025. One Day by Tate McRae. This was on my last years. Havis Bonku Bestem, which translates to If Children Could Decide. It's by Thea Rogrita. This is, Denmark still does this, their children's song contest they have. This was on my thing last year. I listened to it 34 times this year. Did I actually? I don't remember, but I must have. Definitely at the start of the year, because I haven't listened to it recently. So yeah, it's always on there apparently. It was on there last year. No Wind Resistance, TikTok song. Shh by Theo Evan, that he represented Cyprus at Eurovision 2025. Slow It Down by Benson Boone. Zozulia by Olha, she tried to represent Ukraine at Junior Eurovision 2025. I absolutely love this song. Take the Pain Away, I believe this was Germany. They tried to send this to Eurovision 2025, like they wanted to go. I think it was Germany, don't quote me, but their artist name is From Fall to Spring. Rockin' All Over the World, it's another The Voice Kids Germany thing, and her name's Valentina. Summer by Calvin Harris. C'est La Vie by Claude, the Netherlands the Netherlands Eurovision 2025. Bird Set Free, I can't pronounce this kid's name, but he represented Germany at Junior Eurovision 2024, so last year, with his song Save the Best for Us. Rodeo by Kyle Alessandro. It's Always Been You by Caleb. Sledgehammer by Mia. Soldier by Flory. Dreams, it's another German Voice Kids song, and her name's Jolene. Anyone by Yuval Raphael. Eurovision 2025 Israel. This is just a cover song that she did. Apparently I listened to this 30 times. 2,000 Miles by, I can't pronounce any of their names, Alex, Noah, and Isla. I'll just call them by their first names. I Miss You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams. We've got another The Voice Kids battle this time. Voice Kids Germany. It's Stan, and the trio that did this is Linus, Kai, and Lillian. Piece by Victoria May. In the Stars by Benson Boone. Zjerm by Skodra Elektronik. They represented Albania at Eurovision 2025. I Miss You, it's by the Missing People Choir. They went to America's Got Talent in, I think it was 2020. Wait For You by Eden Golan. She represented Israel at Eurovision 2024 with her song Hurricane. Look What You've Done Now by Mariana. She represented Malta at Eurovision 2025 with her song Serving Cunt. Don't ask, okay? DIY from America's Song Contest. It's by, her name's Stella Cole. She's like a really big artist, apparently. I don't have this song on my playlist because I don't listen to it anymore. I can't pronounce this song. It's in Arabic, but his name's Master Facade. Storm by Victor Krum. He represented Estonia in Eurovision, I think it was 2019. Dreams by Sarah Skinner and Lost Sky. Rakata by Eden Aline. I've already explained who she is. Anymore by Ran Rawi. She tried to represent Ukraine at Eurovision 2025. A Turkish song that I can't pronounce, but her name's Alina, the artist. It's Okay by Nightbird. She went to America's Got Talent 2020. She sadly passed away, so rest in peace. Take Me to Church by that same German Save the Best for Us kid. Am I Enough? It's another Voice Kids Germany thing. Her name's Alicia. And that is it. That's all I got. Am I Enough was the last one on there. So yeah, that was my 2025 Wrapped. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, you guys are amazing. I don't know how you'll put up with me. All right. Today was my last day at school, so I've just been chilling. I cried saying goodbye to the year 7s. Anyway, bye guys. Mwah.